Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. This is episode number 735 of the show. Glad to have you here with me. And AEW Collision just concluded, so I'll talk to you about what happened on AEW Collision. But I want to congratulate the Red Sox, the Boston Red Sox. They beat the New York Mets 8-6. I'll tell you one thing, the Mets are a very dangerous team, but Red Sox are trying to climb themselves out of the basement, and because they got back there after the Yankees win, and Red Sox lost the first game, so we got a rubber match tomorrow. I think it's going to be aired on ESPN, if I'm not mistaken. So, kind of looking forward to that. If the game is on tomorrow night, that means tomorrow afternoon I'll probably do a Shenanigans Arcade episode. Don't know what game I'm going to play as of yet, but I will figure it out when I get to it. So, there's going to be a lot of games I wouldn't want to play, so I'll figure everything out tomorrow. Alright, tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. And it'll be after church, obviously. So we're going to get going here. We got a lot of promos being cut. The Acclaimed, Action Andretti and Darius Martin, Bullet Club Gold and Ricky Starks cut a promo before their respective matches, before the show starts. And so Tony Schiavone interviewed Ricky Starks to kick it off, and Ricky Starks, they're trying to get an answer on why Ricky Starks did what he did. CM Punk comes out, and he says, you know something? You know something? And CM Punk congratulated him. He says, hey, I would have done the same thing. I, cheated back in the day, and I'm sure some of you guys here in Trenton, cheated back in the day, and he roasted the New Jersey Devils by saying, if the New Jersey Devils had the mindset of Ricky Starks, they wouldn't have been knocked out in the first round. I was like, oh. So, anyways, and CM Punk trying to challenge Starks to a rematch, but can he win without cheating? But then Christian Cage and Luchasaurus comes out and basically does not care and says, something's all about me. I can, do what Ricky Starks did. I bought him and all that. So Darby Allin comes out. Darby Allin is a total savage at this. He ends up walking to the ring unannounced. And as he goes down to the ring, now, the Christian Cage and Luchasaurus were, standing in the middle of the aisle. Darby Allin goes, snatches the microphone from Christian Cage. Luchasaurus and him did not even move an inch. Darby Allin goes, hey, how about this? CM Punk and I join forces against you two. What do you say? So that match was booked for later tonight. So, but Andrade El Idolo was thinking of getting to work, but then security says, hey, you can't come in here. We're banning you from the building because the House of Black's defending their trios titles. But Andrade wants his mask back. So, and the referees and security are so bad. If you have a property that is stolen from you, and you try to get it back and you get idiots holding you back, I'll tell you one thing right now. I would have said you're about as bad as they are. You're condoning this. You're allowing stolen property. I would have said the referees last week and the security this week are condoning what the House of Black did to Andrade's mask. I mean, stupid. That's all I say is stupid. It is stupid. S-T-U-P-I-D. Stupid. But at least it's going to lead to a ladder match for the mask next week, as Andrade El Idolo goes up against Buddy Matthews. So, Miro comes out for his matchup. We don't know who he's facing. But then Nick Comorotto attacks him from behind. And then there was between the two of them, and these two big men, they fought and beat the crap out of each other to the point where Miro got him in the game over camel clutch hold. Nick Comorotto is trying to respond, but the referee says ring the bell. He's out. He's done. And Miro has won the match. Really super cool. The trio's title was on the line. House of Black going up against the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn. And Max Caster decided to run his mouth about Rhea and Dom once again to irk Buddy Matthews. Buddy Matthews beat the snot out of him. The match began. It was a heck of a matchup. And the House of Black did retain the trio's titles. But Malachi Black, who shaved his beard, whispered something into Billy Gunn's ear. And then gave him a hug. Thank you. And then Buddy Matthews came over and patted him on the back for some reason. And so Billy Gunn was just sitting there, and Max Caster and Anthony Bowens was like, what's going on? Billy Gunn decided to take off his wrestling boots and decided to leave him in the middle of the ring. Max Caster and Anthony Bowens going, what the heck is going on? Anthony Bowens trying to retrieve the shoes. I'm sure Billy Gunn will probably explain himself on Dynamite or possibly next week on Collision. I don't know. All I know is, and Billy Gunn's 59 years old, man. So the man, I'll tell you one thing, the man's been in the company for a long, wrestling for a long time. Tony Schiavone did his next interview, FTR, and FTR was trying to convince Adam Cole, don't trust MJF. They know firsthand as being members of the Pinnacle. And so they claim that next week they will beat MJF and Adam Cole. Skye Blue went one-on-one with Taya Valkyrie. These two ladies went at Skye Blue, a little smaller than Taya Valkyrie. Took it to her, but in the end, Taya Valkyrie did end up being the victory. And then she addresses the crowd in Trenton, telling them they suck, but she called out Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. So this will be a first-time matchup on AEW Dynamite. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, will go one-on-one with La Guerra Loca, Taya Valkyrie. Then the main event. CM Punk and Darby Allin teaming up against Christian Cage and Ricky Starks. These two teams, they went at it. A lot of chicanery, a lot of shenanigans being pulled. Luchasaurus got involved during the matchup, and Ricky Starks decided to pin Darby Allin by using the ropes to get the job done. Looks like things won't be over until for CM Punk and Ricky Starks. No doubt in my mind. It's a heck of a fight. Well, that is all the time we have for episode 735 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It is a Saturday night, a beautiful night, and I got to finish this up and basically put this video up and take a shower and such. Get ready for church tomorrow and all that good stuff. But we'll see what happens. I've done 2/3 of my laundry already. So there's that. So that's it. That's all I got for you for tonight. Tomorrow, Suit Up Sunday. Little Card Sharks in the morning before going to church. And afterwards, a Shenanigans Arcade. So, don't know. Like I said, I don't know which game I'm playing as of yet. But I will figure everything out. I got this. Don't worry. So I will see you guys later. Good night, everybody. And until the next episode comes rolling around of this show, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.